Bonjour tout le monde. You're most welcome to My Star with Essa. My name is Angelo Tony Essa, Prince of the Sun, and tonight we are blessed to have one amazing, interesting stand-up comedian. Guys, if you listen to his jokes, you'll laugh like you've never laughed before. But before that, he's also a pharmacist, and I don't know how he'll treat us in case we have issues or he'll recommend some medicines. But at the end of the day, all we are looking at is the entertainment bit. And now we have one big man, a stand-up comedian, who is here to tell us more about himself, and then we see what we can achieve from him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, none other than Mr. Ssuna Lawrence.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Ssuna.
Thank you for having me. It's nice to be here. It's a pleasant atmosphere.
With our leaves, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, we are here, we are trying to support the earth.
I see.
So Ssuna, how are you?
I'm all right.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
So who is Ssuna? People need to know who is Ssuna. I've seen an emerging, talented guy. Or you've been in the craft for more than 10 years, and we're here. I think we're just seeing you.
Not really.
So who is Ssuna?
I've basically been in the craft for 7 years.
Wow.
Okay. Sorry, not 7 years. 7 months.
Oh, 7 months. I was going to say 7 years. Wow.
7
months.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is March to October of late.
What happened? You just discovered that you're talented at the last moment, or
not really?
How did you discover the talent?
There are so many factors that contributed.
Yeah.
But the major one was when I lost my job.
Oh.
Or jobs, I should say.
Your jobs.
Last October.
Hey.
I was marketing manager. I was a dispenser. I was a procurement officer. And then.
What were you dispensing?
Dispensing now, pharmacy dispenser.
Hey,
drugs.
okay.
Those are the people you meet and tell, I have a running stomach, then we give you medicine. We actually ran tired of that stuff, man.
Hey,
because
okay.
the diseases are the same. As I walk in, I have flu. The other one walks in, I have flu. At the end of the day, it's very
You're getting annoyed by the diseases.
Monotonous. So, then in October, I lost all of them at once.
What happened? You were fired from all of them? Or?
I was fired from one, but since I was working for one company for all the 3 positions, I couldn't.
Because you're triple dealing, you're getting salary from 3 different sides.
So I was fired from procurement, but somehow I couldn't settle in with the other 2, knowing that
the big one has gone.
I just went home.
Okay.
Also that time I was working a lot. That meant from like 7 in the morning to midnight.
You had no time for family.
It was tiring. It was exhausting. Like for 2 good years.
Monday to Sunday.
When they fired me, I only had Saturday to myself. When they fired me, I felt relief.
Are you sure? You're not depressed?
I just felt relief. I went home. You know, sleeping without alarms now.
You
remove all those alarms and you sleep.
But was in the pocket empty that time?
No, not at the time. I had some savings. They pushed me up to December. Then I was out. So January I looked for a new hustle. Okay. That's why you're having me on the podcast tonight.
What a good hustle it is to think that comedy you'll stand up and make people laugh and you'll get money. Wasn't that too brave?
It was, but
so what gave you the courage?
I always loved art. Like at the back of my mind, I always knew there was something I could do.
Yeah.
Like I could watch a movie and I see gaps.
Like, hey man, these guys are playing.
My senior 3 I even wrote a song. It never made it to studio. Even this very year I wrote another song.
In your senior, that was 1780 what? When you're in
1781.
Oh, 1781. Wow. Okay, that was quite a while. How were those years?
Akita will tell you.
Oh.
She was the head mistress.
Oh my God. Okay, now I get it.
Basically, I've always had that urge, like judging a movie, judging a comedy show, judging a comedian, then thinking I can write. But you know now with writing, with music, you write, go to the studio, there is a lot of expense.
Yeah.
Now, the beauty with stand-up is that it's a raw form. If Asa is funny, you meet 6 people here, you start with those. You don't need bling blings. Okay, the style made, but now music, you know, music concert even has an ambulance.
For what?
I don't know. But you attend one, you will see an ambulance parked somewhere there. Then the musician also, at some point when he's performing, he removes his shirt, he throws, he removes his cape, he throws. For us comedians.
So you can't remove your shirt? Why?
We come, we go with our... I've worked to get those clothes.
Yeah.
Again, now I'm throwing them in.
But when they throw, they want to show what?
I don't know.
Packs.
Packs.
Do you have packs?
Ah, sure. So it's a simple art form, although it is intellectually it's very challenging.
Yeah.
But it's a simple art form to walk into.
Yes. So why is it that you use the name Ssuna Lawrence? Why not MC Madrat or MC Mad? I mean, okay, there are people's names. Let me say MC Black Soil, MC Black Star.
It's
or Young Dawn.
Yellow Jerrycan.
Yellow Jerrycan.
It's basically because when I got into comedy, I didn't have a stage name. But when I was asked by one of the mentors, Timothy Jenyanzi, he recommended that you don't get any stage name. You go by your name.
Your name.
You go by Ssuna Lawrence. You go by your profession. Yeah. So that when someone goes to the internet and they put Ssuna Lawrence, chances are very high that I will come up first. Because at the end of the day, comedy is a business as well. So if someone finds me funny and then they go to internet and put yellow jerrycan, chances are high internet will just give them a jerrycan.
A jerrycan.
That may not even be yellow.
Not a Ssuna.
Yeah, not a Ssuna. So it's advisable that you stick to the name in stand-up comedy. Trevor Noah is Trevor Noah.
Kevin
Chappelle is Dave Chappelle.
Kevin
Hart. Most of them.
Don Andre.
Don Andre, he thought he would get money. So he started with the Don. I don't know if he's... I think by the end of this year, he should change this name. He was dreaming, but I think we'll go back to a team.
Ochola Oketa Yacht Don. Okay.
Yeah, but at least he maintained the Andre.
Andre is there. Yes. Oh, it's even Andrew, but is it? Okay, so Ssuna. So far 7 months, and you've already hit some big stages like the Okello's Black Comedy Friday and all that.
I've done Black Comedy Friday twice now.
Okay.
One of my major shows. I've done Pablo Live once.
Okay.
I've done Wombo 3 times. Big up to Don Andre. Actually, Wombo was one of my first big stages. Wow. Okay. Wombo Funny Bunny Comedy.
Yes.
Yeah, and I killed it. Yeah. Then I went on. 7 months.
So now, the first time you performed, how was the feeling? The first time you stepped on the stage?
I was nervous. I was nervous, to be honest. Surprisingly, I was on a tie.
Yes.
Me, I was still dressing professionally because honestly, I didn't want to know the comedians that I wasn't employed. I didn't want them to know, so I would dress from home like I'm from work.
Yes.
Then I go there
and perform on
a tie. The joke worked. I went home with the video. I watched the video.
And you laughed at yourself.
I watched the video. Surprisingly, my first joke, I even hate it now. It doesn't make sense.
Because when you say...
So it's childish.
Because since you say it was your first show and then you said the joke worked, that means you had only one joke.
I had one joke. I had one joke at the time. People saw potential in it. They gave me the stage. The joke worked. I recorded myself, went home and watched and charged the phone and watched.
You said, I'm bad. I can do this now.
I can do this.
Okay.
So after that show, comedians then started giving me advice about brand, like how you dress. They didn't tell me to change my dress code, but they said if you maintain it, it is okay, but
get some blings.
Not really, but get a simple brand, because when you step on stage with a tie, you're like tucking in, there is something people expect from you. Now if you start cracking some weird jokes, you may not get the laughs. That's why now I try to dress useless, like Don Andre. Have you seen Don Andre?
Yes, I see him. He has a
dress anyhow.
He has a hat he always puts
so
on.
that as soon as you step on stage, people are laughing at the way you dress.
Yes. And Akite has some rosary. She puts on
Akite has the
green one. Why it's green or pink?
Then Jacques has a rosary without Jesus even.
Okay.
So you just...
Okay.
So yeah.
So I say putting on aimlessly.
Simple, because even if you will watch Chris Rock, jean t-shirt, one. complicate
Okay.
it.
You don't need to put on
Don't
dreads.
complicate a lot, things like that. So it's a
okay.
simple art form.
So when you're preparing to perform your joke, your only joke first, the first joke, how was the backstage, your backstory before? How did you, like, what inspired you to, let me use this joke as my first professional joke?
Actually, because January, I talked to Jacques. I asked Jacques, man, I want to venture into stand-up comedy. How do I go about it? Then he told me we shall restart in March. Then I wrote like 50 jokes. I have them. When I reached the venue, they said that none of those were.
Oh my God.
So we built a joke together. Because I had jokes about every topic. But being new to the industry, they need to introduce you, like who you are.
Initiate you.
You are Ssuna, you married, you're a pharmacist. So your first joke should
be relatable with
what you really are. So that's how I dropped all the other jokes, and then we started creating a joke about my wife.
Yes.
I'm not officially married, but I said I'm married, so they created a joke about my wife. Now she's my fiancée. Why I hate the joke is that it's about my wife.
Yes.
And she's not really my wife now.
Okay.
She's my fiancée. So we made a joke about my wife and things like that. But at the back of my mind, I didn't want people to know me as the married man. There are so many married men around. So that's why I dropped that joke later. But it was my first joke.
Okay.
Now all the jokes I've written, I've never done any.
They're all there, just chilling.
They're all just there.
Okay.
Because there are steps now to entering the industry.
So right now, when you're preparing to go and perform, what do you do before you perform?
If I perform, first of all, where I work sometimes there is AC. I first sit there and rehearse like for 2 hours. 2 hours.
Under the AC?
Under the AC. But by the time I come to the show, I'm steady. There's always that nervous bit, but if you have the material back, like you are reading from, of course you don't perform like you are reading, but you know what is next. It makes life easier for me. There is what we call dying on stage. Now dying on stage is when you are not funny.
And people just laugh at you.
Now you better die when you know the material you are doing. You are dying but confidently.
And you continue
and finish the material.
Even if people are not laughing?
Even if people are not laughing. Because if you panic and try to be funny now, people will notice
you'll die worse.
You will die worse now. This guy, people will notice that this guy is now trying to improvise or something. It takes a muscle to improvise on stage.
So you can realize when you're performing that you're actually dying.
You can realize very well.
What signals show you that, man, you're dying?
First, the silence. Silence is good in comedy. But then you hit the punchline, there is more silence. You hit another punchline, people are looking at you like this. Then another one is on the phone. You even use him as an example, but he looks at you and goes
those are
back
signs.
You know that you are now going. It happens.
And what do you do? Very quick. When you find yourself in that situation, what do you do to save yourself immediately? One,
if you are good and you have made the muscle, you can switch the joke. You can switch the joke. You can improvise and just.
How do you switch? Just say, okay, this one is not working. Let me change. Guys, let me change.
When we build these jokes, there are outlets. There is somewhere
you can exit, escape route.
There is a joke can be 10 minutes. Then you start it and you realize this one will not
2
work
minutes.
here. Depending on the audience also. You may go to a Christian audience, you start a joke about condoms.
They look at you.
They start jeering. There you have gone. The joke is nice, but you have gone. So there you now have to look for a way of exiting your condom, and you get into the Bible now, where they understand.
And then you continue the Bible.
Then you continue. If you are lucky, you can pull them back. If you are not lucky,
it is the end of it. The night is over.
You perform and go home.
So how do you balance? Because there are times when you're performing and the joke is interesting, you're also enjoying, but you've been given only 10 minutes to perform. How do you handle that? Like, do you go with one joke and then you exhaust it? You make, because I remember the last time someone saw you performing, you performed about something to do with the Airtel money and all that, borrowing, and you performed one joke almost throughout. So when you're given time, do you do one joke, or what I'm trying to ask, how is the art? Is someone funnier when he goes and throws 10 jokes, or someone who does one joke and makes sure the joke has a story from beginning to end and someone laughs?
Depends on the type of joker you are, or comedian. Also, there are comedians we call one-liners. This is a guy who throws one line and the joke is done. Then he goes to another line, joke is done. Goes to another line, joke is done. Now those in Europe, they are flourishing.
Yes.
In Uganda here, it's very hard. In Uganda, the time I've been in the industry, the audience likes a story.
Yes.
They like to follow a story. So you keep punching that story.
Okay.
Now, one joke can grow from 3 minutes to 10 minutes. But like I said before, there are exits.
Yes.
I may have a joke of 10 minutes and you call me to stage and say, Ssuna, you give me some 5 minutes. So now I wrap up that joke. There are exits where I know I will get out
You go
after
to another
5 minutes. So I do that joke, 5 minutes. If the joke is 10 and you give me 15 minutes, I add another joke now.
Yes.
The deal is to be seamless. For me,
Yes.
I want to do a joke and enter another one when people don't know that. Okay, they don't feel like this guy has left the other joke.
Yes.
Just want to connect the loan money now to my rent.
Yes.
Now I do a landlord joke.
Yes.
So that people feel like.
Okay.
So that's why you see jokes are like one big story, but they're actually bits.
Okay.
Bits.
Have you ever been in a situation where you felt that I'm actually dying, then you escaped? Have you ever been in such a situation? And how did you handle it?
I've been there, but what do you mean escaping?
Like exiting from that tight situation where you feel like people are now on their phones, they are not listening, they are switched off.
I didn't escape. Sometimes you just accept the death.
Yes.
It comes, you die and go backstage and see what's next.
And they console you.
You only hope some more comedians die.
Eh.
So that you have
not
something
alone,
to blame. So like, this audience today.
Okay.
But if now you are 8 comedians, 7 of them killed.
They've killed,
and
then
for you are dying.
This man, you're fake.
But now, if you don't die alone, you say, me, I was the first one. There were a few people.
Others
You start.
Okay.
So, sometimes you just have to die and continue.
So, do you save which shows you go to, or you just go to any show? Are there shows that you've been invited and like, no, this is not my class or something?
The time I've spent, I haven't refused the show because the shows I've been called to are the shows I really want to do.
Okay.
I want a stand-up audience. I appreciate a show, stand-up show that ends by 10 or 11. Yes. Now, I've gone up country, and there we started at 11, but I know it's up country. But in Kampala here, I wouldn't do stand-up anywhere at midnight. So I want real stand-up audience.
Drunkards will now be...
Drunkards now,
will not be following you.
A bar, I know I'm new in the industry, but I may not do it like a bar setting.
Yes.
Like people are drinking, people are watching football. I haven't been there, but I've heard stories from fellow comedians.
Yes.
It's not easy.
It's not a good...
When Manu is scoring here and for you are hitting the punchline here.
The attention will be the other side.
The attention will be the other side. Yeah?
And now, as we conclude this segment, how are you coping up with the stardom right now? Because you're a pharmacist, probably you're not known by many people by then. Now you've joined comedy and very quick you're moving up the ladders. You've said you've already gone to some very big shows in Wombo for Don Andre, you've gone to Okelo Kelos, you're going for Akites, Women. How do you feel? How is it going with do people see you and they're like, hey, you man, you're the one? And the women throwing themselves on you?
They see me. They see me, but the thing I said about stand-up is there's a way I've seen comedians treat themselves. It's a very simple way. Like they're just themselves.
Yes.
You meet them in town, it's human. It's not like a celeb hiding under a mask or something. So that's how I'm taking it.
But Don Andre is a celeb.
He is, but when you meet him in town, he will not boost like a celeb. He will be human and something. Now, people have started looking at me, and I sense that maybe they know me. Now that one is where I'm trying to figure things out.
What to do?
Like someone looks at you, you're in a taxi together. I've had this one so me way. So I talked to Hillary and he told me what to do. He said if you see that someone may be knowing you, be the first to greet them. Say, hey, chief, how are you doing? Then there they will not feel offended. They will feel like if they really know you and in your head in their head you're a celeb, like they will not take you off as braggart now.
Do you give them autographs like Akita gives them autographs and all that?
They never talk to me, man. I'm just suspecting that they are suspecting me.
That is
so that's why I say, hey chief.
And you treat it at that.
Otherwise, there is not a lot of stardom now. Although some of my friends now, when they meet me, they call me a celeb. It's a good feeling.
You don't think you're a celeb?
Not yet. Not yet.
You've not yet reached where you want? Okay.
But I'll reach there. I have my first show coming up.
When is it?
23rd October.
But you haven't spoken about it.
I'm now speaking.
Now let's hear about it.
So after all those months, now I talked to a few comedians and they said, you do a show, man. Do a show. Now I entered the comedy in a timing was very important for me. Like I entered in February and March the comedy club opened up, where stage is free almost. Just go and say whatever you want to say. So it helped me. I don't have the finances now to book a place, book a DJ, book what. Now if the comedy club is there and I can just book a date and we do our financial mathematics later. So I booked a date. And I called my show and now I'm a comedian. Okay. So it chronicles my...
The show is called?
And now I'm a comedian.
And now I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically a story of everything I did in school, at work, and now.
Okay. Where will it be?
It's at Donnell's Bistro.
Donnell's Bistro.
Yes, 25,000 a ticket. Tickets are at laughingmaraboustock.com.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping it will also push me further. Yeah, I've been lucky also. UBC hosted me. Was it Monday or last Friday?
Okay. Wow.
Hosted me.
That's amazing.
I did about 12 minutes there.
Yes.
So it adds to my brand as well. You are hosting me. Yes. I've never been on a podcast, by the way. This is my first podcast.
Oh, wow.
So it means a lot to me. Yes. I also want to shout out to the comedians.
Yes.
Like I said, these guys are not bragging. They are not people you meet and they push you away that this guy is new in the industry or what. They just welcome you. Name anyone big in the comedy industry. Akite. Yeah. You just go there and she welcomes you. You talk like, you even wonder. You go home and say,
hey, you go to her home even.
I talked to Akite.
Hey, oh, your home, not her home.
Say, I talked to Akite, man. And then you meet Kasim, then you meet Don Andre, that one is easy to meet, but... But what I'm saying...
Why is it easy to meet you?
What I'm saying is that these comedians, they bring you in, and if you use the opportunity, they can elevate you. That's how you get the stage.
So how did Don Andre help you in your career? To push it further?
That's why I'm saying because I did. There's a day he headlined. I was with him. Then I did with him. It was actually my first time watching him perform. Then a few weeks later, he lined me up for Wombo opening.
Yes.
I was so excited and I killed that show. Then
you killed the show?
Yeah.
So next time how will it be there if you killed it?
Okay, killing means now you hit them hard. You performed well. Then the first poster I appeared on was also for Don Andre at Wombo. It means a lot to me. Like, man, do you have pictures? I was looking through my gallery. I said, no, those are not the pictures we use, man.
You have it for the pharmacy.
No, I was having for the pharmacy. He said, for the poster.
Take a photo shoot.
Then you put me on a poster. Now, on a poster, you don't tell me anything when I'm on a poster. There I called the people very well.
They came.
And you checked, I'm the one.
I'm the one there.
Now you are brown. I said,
no. It's okay, just come and watch.
So he really pushed me. Okelo gave me stage and Pablo gave me stage and it was really...
Wow, so we're going to go for a short break. When we come back, I'm going to ask you another few cheesy questions when we close, yeah?
All
right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Lawrence Ssuna, the big man himself, Omulangira Ssuna. Guys, this is a very talented guy. Like you've heard, please let's support him on 23rd of October. He'll be at Donnell's Bistro in Ntinda. Tickets only go for 25,000. Let's all be there in numbers and support this big man. But now let's go for a break. When we come back, we shall come back with more of Lawrence Ssuna. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is My Star with Essa. My name is Angel Tony Essa, Prince of the Sun, and I'm here with Ssuna, Lawrence, the big man. 7 months, and 7 months have been each month of $1 million US. Now we are on $7 million US. That's how big Ssuna has grown. Guys, please support this talent, and definitely in years to come, trust me, this guy will be with Kevin Hart hitting it in Hollywood, in Las Vegas. And remember, Ssuna is here to stay, and he'll keep on going with us. But now I'm going to ask Ssuna a few questions, and let us see how fast he can answer it and how honest he can be. Welcome back, Ssuna.
Shoot.
Yes, shoot. I shoot? So, Ssuna.
Yes.
What's your best color?
Black.
Oh, black. Okay, but there's no black on you right now.
It's just the best color.
It's the best color.
You know,
okay.
I don't have my best car either.
Okay.
But I have a best car, but I don't have it.
Okay.
So black.
Which is your dream car?
Dream car? For now, I'm thinking Hilux.
Which Hilux? Double cabin?
Double cabin.
Hey. You want to carry some cows or?
I just want that.
A double cabin. Not with a Benz.
Not a Benz.
Okay. If we entered your house, what's the first thing we shall see?
Probably my TV.
Your TV. Okay. What is the most weird Wi-Fi name you've seen or password?
Wi-Fi helping the needy.
Hey.
I saw it with some comedian. Someone just put and were connected to helping the needy.
Hey.
It was actually slow, but
you had no choice. Okay. What is your best dish?
Best dish?
Not this as for cooking or serving, like the dish. What
this one you won't believe, but rice and beans or rice and peanuts. Simple as that. White rice.
Which region is Ssuna from? Which region?
I grew up in Uganda, but I'm originally from here.
So you like omutiere?
Omutiere.
Nemvuluga.
People hate it so
not
much,
mboli.
surprisingly. Mboli I ate a lot, matoka I ate a lot.
Which bad story do you have about potatoes, sweet potatoes?
Potatoes. It's not a bad story as such, but growing up in Uganda, you know, breakfast is maolo of matoke.
Hey.
Growing up in Busoga, you know breakfast and the potatoes you left last night.
The cold one with hot tea.
If you're in UP, you eat at home and you carry some to school. And everybody carries them to school. So it's now a matter of which imboli this one brought. You know, they have...
Is this from Iganga? Is this from Ginger?
So,
okay.
Man, you just run tired of it.
Okay.
And it also segregates a lot of sauce. If it's not mboli and mvuruga, mboli and meat, mboli and beans, man, just puts you off.
Okay.
So,
all right, no problem. We shall go on from there. If you had a female celebrity in Uganda whom you had to go and have a date with, who would that be?
It's not Akite.
Not Akite. Someone else.
There is who is this lady who works with Gaetano?
Lucky.
Lucky Mbabas.
Why Lucky?
She's lucky, maybe.
If you had to be a superhero, which superhero would you be?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. That's interesting. Why Ant-Man?
He's cool. He looks like he's not strong, but he can reach heights, man.
Okay.
He can, you know, he can switch sizes. He can be so small and then be so huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you were to get a homeboy, which guy do you look up to here, like in Uganda, a celebrity whom you'd go and just, have a boys talk conversation with and like speak real issues?
Epas.
A-Pass.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like you relate with A-Pass a lot?
Not really, but I admire the way he does his thing.
Okay. And finally, if you try to book about yourself, what would the title be?
It would be in Uganda, called Naeva Nang. So everyone would really want to know what is it.
Naeva Nang.
Naeva Nang.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why would it be Naeva Nang?
Because, man, things are confusing. Life itself is confusing. 1 minute it's meaningful, 1 minute it's all meaningless.
Okay.
Especially when you lose a relative. Now you wonder, why am I pursuing this? Why am I pursuing this? Why am I pursuing this? Then next month you're on shows here. You see life as a very big thing.
Okay.
So it's basically confusing. So Naeva Nang.
I don't know if we shall launch it here, but we shall help and launch
Then
it
part
here.
2 would be Tuli Kuchi. So you have to buy two
books
to finish the story. Naeva Nang, Tuli Kuchi. Definitely.
Okay, wow, that will be an interesting book for sure.
Yeah.
So Ssuna, we have come to the end of our show. You're going to look into the camera and give your parting shots, your closing remarks, then we can
First of
close.
all, thank you, Asa, for hosting me. I want to thank the comedians around and those who are not around for helping me elevate my career as well. And I want to appeal to the people out there. Follow me on my social media. I go by the name Ssuna Lawrence throughout Facebook, Instagram, where push for me. Come to the shows, please. I have my forthcoming comedy special, my first. It's called I Now I'm a Comedian, 23rd of October 2000 this year. Donnell's in Tinder, 25,000. Come and we enjoy.
Okay.
We see what I can do for you.
Yes. Ssuna, you said you have your forthcoming comedy show. Then again, you say you have your first. Now, which one should we take? The first or the fourth?
Forthcoming is English now.
Okay.
You and Don Andre may not understand so much, but it means. But
the forthcoming,
it's coming.
Hey,
Okay, let me remove forth. My coming.
Hey, your
comedy
coming show.
special. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
On
23rd October.
Where?
Donnell's Bistro on Tinder.
How much?
25,000.
Early bird?
25,000.
Late bird?
25,000. Tickets are at laughingmaraboutstock.com.
And a couple?
50,000.
Okay.
25 basically. You just keep multiplying.
Okay.
No VIP for today. I'm treating my people all the same.
So all of them,
You
everyone
know,
who is coming is ordinary. They are
you
not
know,
VIP.
yeah,
they
I
are not
don't-
very important people.
They
are
are
ordinary.
very important that I can't separate them. For my show especially. You come to my show, you are as important as anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing with other VIPs also, I don't mean to beat them like Okuba Kuba, but the way VIPs laugh, man. You hit a punchline and he says, ha ha ha.
And he keeps quiet.
Then he waits for another one. I want those guys who laugh and laugh
and shout.
They,
Okay.
those ones.
Okay.
So,
All right, guys. So on 23rd of October, let's be at Donnell's Bistro to support the big man himself, Ssuna Lawrence. Please come and see fresh jokes. I'll personally be there to enjoy this show, and definitely we shall come and have fun. Guys, remember it's 25,000. Let's all be there or be nowhere on 23rd of October. 24th, we are National Theatre as well for Akite's show. Thank you very much, guys. Again, this is My Star with Essa. My name is Angel Tony Essa, Prince of the Sun. It's been amazing. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get all the notifications. Thank you very much. This is My Star with Essa. Ciao, adios. I'm done. Peace.
Don Andre, he thought he would get money. So he started with the Don. I don't know if it's... I think by the end of this year, he should change it. He was dreaming, but I think he will go back to a team.
Ochola Oketa Yacht Don. Okay.
Yeah, but at least he maintained the Andre.
Andre is there.
Yeah.
Oh, it is even Andrew, but
I have my forthcoming comedy special, my first. It's called I Now I'm a Comedian, 23rd of October 2000 this year. Donels in Tinder 25,000.